Guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today is day 25 of Ethany's hashtag 31 Days of Tarot 2021. And the prompt for today asks us, how do we feel about tarot going mainstream? So, okay, I know that there are a few schools of thought on that. You know, some people don't want it to go mainstream because it might be seen as kitschy, as, you know, making light of something that, you know, people use as a tool for transformation, for healing, for connecting to source energy, you know, all that good stuff. And some people, and this is just, I say some people, is like things I've heard, you know, kind of in and out of our circles here, where, you know, people feel that they don't want it to be turned into some sort of, you know, pop culture where it's not taken seriously, you know, anymore, where it's just like a thing, you know, that people will just play with. And okay, here's my thing, you know, there are people who are going to use people's spiritual tools sometimes as playthings. You know, there's you know, several instances of people like picking stuff up in like other countries, or they get handed down something, they have no idea about it, they play with it and have fun with it. Other people would be astonished and just like, what are you doing? That's not how you handle that. That is a sacred tool, you know, and I understand that. And also, you know, with tarot, there's so much stigma around it, depending on a person's upbringings, either, you know, religiously or the area that they were brought up in. And I feel that, you know, there's positives and negatives for everything. You know, that if tarot were brought into the mainstream, you know, that it was seen as not the work of the devil. It was not seen as this scary tool or scary item or, you know, something like that, that it was something as everyday as, you know, as a tool for self-care. You know, I know some people use it for other things, but like if you were to use it as like a tool for self-care, it would be like buying things to give yourself a nice bubble bath or something like that. Like the tarot would just be like another thing, like buy your bath bomb and a tarot deck and some scented candles and put on Dido or whatever, you know. So, you know, I think it would be cool in that if the stigma were dropped, you know, and people didn't fear this tool that could be so beneficial in their lives, you know, that they were open to it, they didn't see it as scary, they could learn it, they could transform themselves, you know, in any way a person can empower themselves, I am all for. But there's the flip side of the coin. Okay, so the stigma's dropped. People can now be more willing, you know, people that may not have been willing before, you know, if there were all these things up in place saying, hey, this is something scary, don't use it, it's bad for you. You know, people otherwise, you know, who wouldn't have used it, they can use it now. And if more people can help themselves and empower themselves, hey, I'm all for that. Then I said there's the other side. There's the other side where possibly the, I would say sacredness, but, you know, there's a lot of people that use tarot in ritual. It's part of their belief system. It is part of an actual practice, not just slinging cards, you know, and everybody is different. And, you know, every tarot reader is different. So I do think that it might be, I don't want to say misused, but there might be some people who it might just become a plaything, kind of like finding a Ouija board in a Toys R Us. I know the Toys R Us doesn't exist anymore, but the toys department somewhere, you know, that all of a sudden tarot decks would be found in the toys department, you know, a kid's department, because it was kind of seen as like a plaything. You know, I could see how that would upset a lot of people. But I'm all about people helping themselves. So if I have to see people buying their tarot decks out of a kid's department because other people think it's just a plaything, but they're able to enrich their lives, work through their shadows, self-empowerment. They're able to then maybe use them to help other people. Okay, I'll take that. So that's my answer. Let me know what you guys think. I know that there's positives and negatives of everything. I think the positives outweigh the negatives if tarot went mainstream. So anyway, I look forward to seeing what you guys say in the comment section down below. And if you dug this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that ding 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 notification bell for more videos just like this. And I just want to say that it's freaking cold today, so if my nose is all red, it's because I'm freezing in my house. Oh, and by the way, I have a new mic, you guys, so hopefully my sound quality is much better. Loki ate my other mic. Loki's my panther, resident panther, Mr. Fluffy Buns. Anyway, if you want to catch a reading for me, head over to www.kittensweightsandtarot.com. Down below, I have the link to my website. I have the link to my Leon Mystery School because I am the head mistress of the Leon Mystery School. So if you want to expand your spiritual knowledge, definitely go check that out. I teach mine astrology, but there's other teachers teaching a lot of wonderful things. I have my Etsy shop down below. I have my Patreon down below. I also have my PayPal me, so if you just want to throw $1 my way, just, maybe some tea money, that would be helpful too. And I have my mailing address down below because sometimes people have asked to send Wally or Loki kitten treats. So if you want to do that, I'm sure they would be more than stoked. But anyway, that's it from me, you guys. I will catch you later, all right, with day 26 tomorrow. All right, peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.